In recent years, the global demand for seafood has been steadily increasing, posing a significant challenge to traditional fishing practices and putting immense pressure on marine ecosystems. As a result, innovative approaches to fish farming have emerged as a sustainable solution. One example of these solutions is floating fish farms, which is an ingenious concept that combines aquaculture with eco-friendly technology. These remarkable structures are revolutionizing the way we produce fish by harnessing the power of water bodies in unique and surprising ways. In this video, we will delve into the world of floating fish farms and explore 20 of the most incredible examples from around the globe that showcase their potential for sustainable food production. So be sure to stay with us till the end. Number 20. Ocean Farm 1. Ocean Farm 1, located off the coast of Norway, stands as one of the world's largest and most impressive floating fish farms. Developed by Norwegian aquaculture company SalMar, this innovative project is a testament to the potential of sustainable aquaculture practices. Stretching over 110 meters in length and 68 meters in width, Ocean Farm 1 is a pioneering offshore fish farm that utilizes advanced technology to cultivate fish in an environmentally friendly manner. The structure consists of a massive semi-submersible concrete hull designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the open sea. One of the primary goals of Ocean Farm 1 is to provide ample space for fish to swim freely, mimicking their natural environment and promoting their overall well-being. The farm is capable of housing up to 1.5 million fish, mainly Atlantic salmon, which are a popular and valuable species in Norway's aquaculture industry. The farm employs a state-of-the-art feeding system that ensures fish receive the appropriate amount of feed while minimizing waste and environmental impact. By monitoring the fish's behavior and growth patterns using underwater cameras and sensors, the farm can optimize feeding schedules and minimize any potential negative effects on the surrounding ecosystem. Ocean Farm 1 also incorporates cutting-edge technology to address concerns related to fish health. For instance, a closed containment system protects the fish from sea lice infestations, reducing the need for chemical treatments and promoting the overall health and welfare of the fish. Number 19. Kampachi Farms. Kampachi Farms is a pioneering company that specializes in offshore farming of sustainable yellowtail fish in the Gulf of Mexico. Their innovative techniques and technologies have revolutionized the aquaculture industry, ensuring the production of high-quality fish while minimizing the impact on the environment. At Kampachi Farms, the production of yellowtail fish begins with the collection of wild fish eggs. These eggs are carefully incubated in land-based facilities until they hatch into tiny fish called juveniles. These juveniles are then transferred to specially designed net pens, which are large floating structures located in the open ocean. The net pens at Kampachi Farms are equipped with advanced feeding systems that ensure the yellowtail fish receive optimal nutrition. These systems deliver a carefully balanced diet to the fish, providing them with the necessary nutrients for healthy growth. The farm also monitors the fish closely to ensure they are not overfed, preventing any potential waste or negative environmental impacts. To promote the well-being of the yellowtail fish, Kampachi Farms employs unique techniques such as open ocean mariculture. This technique allows the fish to swim in their natural habitat, providing them with ample space and freedom to move, just like they would in the wild. This approach not only ensures the health and welfare of the fish, but also enhances the quality and flavor of the final product. Number 18. AquaBounty Technologies. This company is known for its groundbreaking work in aquaculture, particularly for their Aqua Advantage salmon, which is a genetically modified fish. The company farms these salmon in Panama, utilizing innovative techniques and technologies to ensure sustainable production. The production process of Aqua Advantage salmon begins with the insertion of a growth hormone gene from Chinook salmon into the genome of Atlantic salmon. This modification allows the Aqua Advantage salmon to grow faster than conventional salmon, reaching market size in a shorter time period. Once the genetically modified eggs are produced, they are carefully transported to land-based facilities in Panama for further growth. The eggs are hatched in a controlled environment, ensuring optimal conditions for the development of the young fish. AquaBounty Technologies employs a unique farming method called recirculating aquaculture systems to rear the Aqua Advantage salmon. RAS technology enables the company to maintain a controlled environment for the fish, minimizing water usage and preventing the release of waste into surrounding ecosystems. In RAS, water from the salmon tanks is continuously filtered and recirculated. reducing the need for large volumes of water and preventing the discharge of pollutants. This closed-loop system ensures that the fish are provided with clean and well-oxygenated water, which promotes their growth and well-being. Number 17, Oceanic Institute. Oceanic Institute is a tropical paradise of fish farming innovation which is located in the beautiful Hawaii. At the Oceanic Institute, their production methods are as fascinating as the vibrant underwater world surrounding them. They focus on cultivating various species of fish, including popular favorites like tilapia and shrimp, using environmentally friendly practices, which ensures that water is carefully filtered and recycled, creating a clean and optimal environment for the fish to thrive. It's like giving the fish their own personal spa retreat. Their aquaponic systems are also remarkable. This innovative approach combines aquaculture with hydroponics, creating a symbiotic relationship between fish and plants. The fish provide nutrients through their waste, which then nourishes the plants, and in turn, the plants filter the water, creating a harmonious circle of life. It's like an underwater buffet for both fish and veggies. Technology also plays a key role at the Oceanic Institute. They utilize state-of-the-art sensors and monitoring systems to keep a watchful eye on their aquatic friends. These high-tech gadgets ensure that the fish are thriving, with optimal feeding schedules, water quality, and environmental conditions. Number 16, Salanda Aquaculture. Salanda Aquaculture is a renowned company operating floating fish farms in Greece, where they specialize in producing a variety of Mediterranean fish species. With a commitment to quality and sustainability, Salanda Aquaculture utilizes advanced techniques and technologies to ensure the production of healthy and delicious fish. In their production process, Salanda Aquaculture begins by carefully selecting high-quality fish eggs. These eggs are then nurtured in hatcheries, providing them with optimal conditions for growth. As the fish develop, they are transferred to specially designed floating farms located in the pristine waters of Greece. One of the key techniques employed by Salanda Aquaculture is the use of floating net cages. These cages are positioned in the sea, allowing the fish to swim in their natural environment while also providing containment and protection. The nets allow for water circulation, ensuring a clean and oxygen-rich environment for the fish. To enhance the overall health and growth of the fish, Salanda Aquaculture emphasizes the importance of nutrition. They utilize carefully formulated feeds that are tailored to the specific dietary needs of each fish species. These feeds are designed to provide a balanced diet, containing essential nutrients and vitamins for optimal growth and vitality. Number 15, Fish Farming Project, Kenya. The Fish Farming Project in Lake Victoria, Kenya, is an exciting and sustainable initiative that tackles the issue of overfishing while creating income opportunities for local communities. By implementing innovative techniques and technologies, this project is transforming the fishing industry and promoting environmental conservation. The primary goal of the project is to cultivate fish in a controlled environment, reducing the pressure on wild fish populations in Lake Victoria. Local communities are actively involved, making it a collaborative effort that empowers them and provides economic benefits. In terms of production, the project utilizes a method called pond farming. Specially designed ponds are constructed near the shores of Lake Victoria, providing a suitable habitat for fish growth. The ponds are carefully managed, ensuring the right water quality, temperature, and feeding practices for the fish. To optimize productivity, the project employs the use of high-quality fish fingerlings or juveniles. These young fish are sourced from hatcheries or breeding centers, where they are carefully nurtured until they are ready to be transferred to the ponds. This ensures a healthy and robust fish population for sustainable production. Number 14, Floating Fish Farm, Thailand. The Floating Fish Farm in Thailand is where aquaculture meets innovation. This successful farm has taken fish farming to new heights by cultivating tilapia and catfish in floating structures, offering a sustainable and alternative approach to traditional land-based aquaculture. At the Floating Fish Farm, production starts with the careful selection of tilapia and catfish fingerlings. These young fish are then introduced to specially designed floating cages that are positioned in natural water bodies such as rivers or ponds. The floating cages provide a safe and controlled environment for the fish to grow. One of the key techniques used at the Floating Fish Farm is the concept of integrated farming. This involves combining fish farming with other agricultural practices such as hydroponics or vegetable cultivation. Floating gardens are also created alongside the fish cages, where plants are grown hydroponically, using water enriched with fish waste nutrients. This integrated approach maximizes resource utilization and creates a symbiotic relationship between fish and plants. To ensure optimal growth and fish health, the floating fish farm utilizes advanced technologies. Monitoring systems are employed to regularly assess water quality parameters, such as temperature, oxygen levels, and pH. These systems help to maintain the ideal conditions for fish growth and well-being. Number 13, Floating Fish Farming Center, Nigeria. Picture this, a group of fish living in their own aquatic paradise. The Floating Fish Farming Center in Nigeria creates specially designed floating cages that give fish the freedom to swim and explore, while ensuring their safety and optimal growth at the same time. It's like a fishy neighborhood where the residents have their own floating homes. The floating cages are strategically placed in a controlled environment, providing the fish with just the right conditions to thrive. The water quality is carefully monitored, ensuring the perfect temperature, oxygen levels, and nutrient balance for the fish. It's like a fish spa resort where the water is always crystal clear and has just the right temperature for a fishy vacation. The farm also utilizes advanced feeding techniques to keep the fish happy and well fed. Specialized feeding systems ensure that the fish receive a balanced diet, packed with all the essential nutrients they need to grow big and strong. It's like a fish buffet with all the fishy delicacies they could ever dream of. Number 12, Aquapod in Mexico is a floating fish farm concept that is revolutionizing the world of aquaculture while promoting sustainability through the integration of renewable energy technologies. This innovative farm showcases the incredible potential for sustainable food production in a simple yet effective way. Aquapod employs a unique production system that utilizes large floating structures designed to house fish. These floating pods provide a controlled environment where fish can thrive, while also reducing the ecological footprint of traditional aquaculture practices. It's like a floating underwater city where fish are the residents and sustainability is the guiding principle. One of the standout features of Aquapod is its integration of renewable energy technologies. Solar panels and wind turbines are strategically placed on the floating structures, harnessing the power of the sun and wind to generate clean energy. This energy is then used to power various farm operations such as water pumps, feeding systems, and lighting. It's like an underwater eco-friendly power station, powering the farm with the forces of nature. Number 11, Floating Garden. The Floating Garden in Cambodia, a one-of-a-kind farm that combines the best of both worlds, growing vegetables and raising fish in a floating wonderland. This unique concept promotes self-sufficiency and income generation for rural communities while showcasing innovative techniques and technologies. At the Floating Garden, production is a harmonious blend of aquaculture and hydroponics. Specially designed floating platforms are created using locally available materials, such as bamboo and recycled containers. These platforms serve as the foundation for the garden beds and fish cages, providing a stable and buoyant environment. In the garden beds, a hydroponic system is also employed. This means that plants are grown without soil, with their roots immersed in nutrient-rich water. This technique allows for efficient use of resources as the water is continuously circulated and recirculated, reducing water consumption. It's like a floating oasis where plants grow without the need for soil. Number 10, Marine Produce Australia. It is an innovative fish farm that utilizes floating pens to raise salmon in the pristine waters of Tasmania, which is an island state of Australia. The production process at Marine Produce Australia begins with the careful selection of healthy salmon fingerlings. These young fish are then transferred to floating pens and specially designed enclosures that float in the crystal-clear waters of Tasmania. These pens provide a spacious and controlled environment for the salmon to thrive. One of the key techniques used by Marine Produce Australia is their focus on the optimal health and growth of the salmon. They employ advanced feeding systems that ensure the fish receive a balanced diet, consisting of specially formulated fish feeds. These feeds are designed to provide all the essential nutrients required for the salmon to develop into robust and flavorful fish. The floating pens utilized by Marine Produce Australia are equipped with monitoring systems that allow for constant surveillance of water quality parameters. This ensures that the fish are provided with an ideal habitat, with suitable temperature, oxygen levels, and water circulation. It's like a luxury resort for the salmon, where every detail of their environment is carefully monitored and maintained. Number 9, Biofficiency is an ingenious floating aquaculture farm in Israel. This compact and efficient farm combines fish farming with cutting-edge water treatment and filtration technologies, revolutionizing the way we cultivate fish in a sustainable and eco-friendly manner. Biofficiency's production process starts with the careful selection of fish fingerlings, ensuring their health and genetic quality. These young fish are then introduced to the floating aquaculture system, which serves as their aquatic home. The system comprises specially designed tanks or cages that float on water bodies, providing a controlled environment for the fish to thrive. One of the standout features of Biofishency is its incorporation of advanced water treatment and filtration technologies. The system utilizes a combination of mechanical and biological filtration methods to maintain water quality. This includes removing solid waste particles, such as uneaten feed and fish excrement, and converting harmful substances into less toxic forms. It's like having a dedicated cleaning crew that keeps the fish living in fresh and pristine spaces. The compact nature of Biofishency's system is another remarkable aspect. The system is designed to optimize space utilization, making it suitable for both large-scale commercial operations and small-scale setups. This compactness allows for flexibility in installation, making it accessible to farmers with limited space and resources. Number 8. Sky Greens. At Sky Greens in Singapore, they've turned the traditional farming concept on its head by going vertical. Instead of sprawling fields, they've ingeniously designed rotating shelves that rise into the air, creating a mesmerizing sight that will make you believe in the magic of farming. Sky Greens is all about innovation and sustainability. The rotating shelves are not just for show, they serve a purpose. As they turn, the leafy greens bask in the sunlight, receiving equal amounts of sunshine and nutrients from top to bottom. It's like a merry-go-round for plants, ensuring they grow tall and proud, nourished by the golden rays of the sun. One of the extraordinary features of Sky Greens is its commitment to conserving resources. By going vertical, they maximize space utilization, making the most of every square inch. And when it comes to water consumption, they've got it under control too. The floating farm system recirculates water, minimizing wastage and ensuring that every precious drop counts. It's like a dance of efficiency, where plants sway in harmony while conserving water resources. Sky Greens also incorporates advanced technology to create the perfect growing conditions. The shelves are equipped with sensors that monitor temperature, humidity, and nutrient levels, ensuring that the leafy greens receive optimal care. It's like a symphony of technology and nature, where data and plants dance together in perfect harmony. Number 7. Lighthouse Farm. Lighthouse Farm in Thailand is where organic aquaponics takes center stage in a floating oasis of sustainability and eco-friendliness. At Lighthouse Farms, production revolves around the innovative practice of aquaponics. Picture this: the fish swim happily in their specially designed floating enclosures, while their waste serves as a valuable nutrient source for the plants. In return, the plants naturally filter and purify the water for the fish. But what makes Lighthouse Farms truly special is their commitment to organic practices. They prioritize using natural methods and organic inputs, steering clear of harmful chemicals and pesticides. It's like a sanctuary where Mother Nature's wisdom guides every step of the farming process, resulting in wholesome and pure produce. To further enhance their sustainable practices, Lighthouse Farms utilizes innovative technologies. They employ advanced water recirculation systems to minimize water usage and prevent wastage. This means that the water is continually filtered and reused, creating a closed-loop system that conserves this precious resource. It's like a never-ending cycle of water, where nothing goes to waste. The farm also embraces energy-efficient methods. They harness solar power to meet their energy needs, capturing the sun's rays and converting them into clean, renewable energy. Number 6. Floating Fish Farms, Brazil. Picture a network of floating farms that not only produce a bounty of fish, but also support local communities and embrace eco-friendly practices. In this fascinating realm, the production process is a captivating blend of tradition and innovation. Local fishermen, with their time-honored knowledge of the river, navigate the floating farms with skill and finesse. They cast their nets and hooks, capturing a diverse array of fish species that call the Amazon their home. It's like a mesmerizing dance between man and nature, where the river's secrets are revealed. But these floating farms don't just rely on ancient techniques, they also embrace cutting-edge technologies too. One of the key techniques employed is the use of floating cages. These cages provide a secure environment for the fish, preventing them from escaping into the vastness of the river, while ensuring they have enough space to swim and grow. It's like an underwater condominium for fish, where comfort and safety go hand in hand. To ensure sustainable practices, These floating farms prioritize the health and well-being of the river ecosystem. They utilize natural feed sources, minimizing reliance on artificial feeds that can harm the environment. The fish feast on the bountiful offerings of the river, savoring a buffet of insects and plant matter. It's like a never-ending feast where the fish dine on nature's own delights. Number 5. Aquaterra Farm. Aquaterra Farm is a captivating hydroponic and aquaculture facility nestled in Connecticut, USA. At Aquaterra Farm, production takes place in the most ingenious manner. Imagine lush green plants floating on water, their roots submerged and nourished by nutrient-rich solutions. These floating greenhouses are a sight to behold, creating a magical environment where plants thrive without the need for soil. It's like a secret garden on water, where nature works its wonders. But Aquaterra Farm isn't just about plants. It's also home to a thriving aquatic community. Beneath the floating greenhouses, fish swim gracefully in specially designed tanks. These tanks provide a safe and controlled environment for the fish to grow and thrive. It's like an underwater haven, where fish enjoy the perfect conditions for their development. One of the standout features of Aquaterra Farm is its commitment to resource efficiency. By utilizing hydroponics and aquaculture techniques, the farm reduces water usage compared to traditional farming methods. In hydroponics, water is recirculated within the system, minimizing waste and conserving this precious resource. It's like a dance of sustainability where every drop counts. Number 4. Fish Domes, Maldives. The mesmerizing world of fish domes in the Maldives is where innovative floating domes become home to a flourishing fish farming project. Picture this, a series of domes floating in the pristine turquoise ocean. These domes are specifically designed to create an ideal habitat for fish farming. They provide a protected and controlled environment where fish can thrive. It's like an underwater haven where fish find comfort and security. But how does it all work? Well, in these fish domes, the production process revolves around the art of aquaculture. Baby fish, known as fingerlings, are carefully placed inside the domes. These fingerlings are then nurtured and fed a balanced diet to ensure their healthy growth. It's like a nurturing journey where young fish find their place in the underwater world. To create the optimal conditions for fish, these fish domes also harness advanced technologies. The domes are equipped with sensors that monitor crucial parameters such as water temperature, oxygen levels, and feed distribution. This real-time data allows farmers to make informed decisions and ensure the well-being of the fish. It's like a high-tech underwater control room, where the health and happiness of the fish are carefully monitored. Number 3. Floating Fish Farms, Uganda. Imagine a vibrant community coming together, armed with the spirit of innovation and a love for fish. In Uganda, they harness the power of lakes and reservoirs to establish floating farms that float like tiny islands on the water's surface. It's like a secret fish paradise where farmers and fish coexist in harmony. But how do they do it? Well, the farmers employ ingenious techniques that transform simple floating platforms into thriving fish farms. They carefully place fish cages resembling underwater homes into the water. These cages become the fish's residence, providing shelter and ample space for them to grow and swim freely. It's like a bustling underwater neighborhood where fish find both comfort and freedom. To ensure the success of these floating farms, the farmers rely on a range of technologies that keep the fish happy and healthy. They use aeration systems to infuse the water with oxygen, ensuring that the fish can breathe easily. It's like having tiny bubbles of freshness that tickle the fish's gills and keep them energized. Number 2. Tilapia. Floating Cages, Philippines. The captivating world of tilapia. Floating cages in the Philippines is where innovative farming techniques bring forth a bounty of tilapia. Imagine a picturesque scene, a tranquil lake or river covered with a network of floating cages, each housing a thriving community of tilapia. It's like an aquatic neighborhood, where fish live in harmony with their watery surroundings. The floating cages provide a safe haven for the fish, allowing them to grow and flourish while maintaining a sustainable balance. The floating cages are designed to accommodate the tilapia, ensuring they have enough space to swim and access to the abundant natural resources present in the water. These cages act as a protective barrier, keeping the fish secure within their designated areas while allowing for the free flow of water. It's like a floating paradise for tilapia, offering them both safety and freedom. One of the key benefits of this system is its contribution to sustainable aquaculture practices. By utilizing natural bodies of water, the floating cage system takes advantage of existing ecosystems, minimizing the need for additional resources. The tilapia feed on the natural food sources present in the water, reducing reliance on artificial feeds and minimizing environmental impact. Number 1. Fish floating cage farms, Vietnam. Imagine a sprawling aquatic landscape with an intricate web of floating cages gently bouncing on the water's surface. Each cage acts as a sanctuary, housing a thriving community of fish that swim freely in their watery homes. It's like a floating city for fish, where they grow and thrive under the careful watch of dedicated fish farmers. But how do these floating cage farms operate? Well, the process begins with carefully selected fish fingerlings being introduced to the cages. These fingerlings, ranging from popular species like catfish to native Vietnamese fish, find a safe haven in the floating cages, providing them with ample space to swim, grow, and develop. It's like a bustling fish nursery, where the young fish embark on a journey of growth and maturity. One of the remarkable aspects of these floating cage farms is their integration into the natural environment. The cages are strategically positioned in bodies of water that offer favorable conditions for fish cultivation. This ensures that the fish have access to natural food sources such as algae and plankton, allowing them to grow in a healthy and sustainable manner. It's like a symbiotic relationship between fish and nature, where the ecosystem thrives and flourishes. The existence of these amazing floating fish farms showcases the innovation and creativity of humans in finding sustainable solutions for food production. These farms not only provide a means to meet the increasing demand for seafood, but also address environmental concerns such as overfishing and habitat destruction. Through these floating farms, we can witness how technology and nature can harmoniously coexist, benefiting both humans and the planet. As we continue to face challenges in feeding a growing population while safeguarding our ecosystems, it is crucial to support and invest in these remarkable initiatives. Let us embrace the potential of floating fish farms and work towards a more sustainable future for our oceans and for generations to come.